Greetings, everybody. My name is Captain HonorSeeker, and welcome back to another Challenge Rift. Challenge Rift 415 for North America, and this will be our starter Challenge Rift for the season. We have the Necromancer, Grace of Inarius Necromancer, and we have, thanks to the Iron Rose, it becomes the Blood Nova. Alright. So we have Bastion of Will, Focus on Restraint, and we have a full set of Grace of Inarius. We also have Haunted Vision, so it's very good for our or simulacrums. They do not die. Alright, so before we start, do not do this challenge rift until the season starts on Friday. North America, this will be your season start. Keep that in mind. We do not start it before the season starts, alright? Otherwise you're gonna lose a lot. And I mean a lot of leveling power, or even already when you have like Note 15, you're gonna have a problem there as well. Alright, so we have a funerary pick. Siphon Blood drains blood from 2 additional targets, and each target takes 288% increased damage from you unless there is only one target. Then it gains double the increased damage. The bonus of force from Siphon Blood power shift is now 20% per stack and benefits all skills. We also have a set Inarius, Grace of Inarius. Bone armor also activates a swirling tornado of bone, damaging nearby enemies for 1000% weapon damage and increasing the damage they take from the necromancer by 19,000%. So, what I want you to do is very easy, but do not do this challenge rift until Friday. So you walk up, you enter the rift, right? You're gonna activate your simulacrums. Then you're also gonna activate your bone armor. And then you're gonna hold down Siphon Blood. And that's it. You just hold down Siphon Blood. And we also have our Blood Rush, so that's also gonna be helpful. Gives us a little bit of movement speed. It's always handy. And then again, right, just hold down Siphon Blood. That's basically all there is to do. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into the rift. Alright guys, here we go. Challenge Rift 415. We open up on the keeps, and from that moment we're gonna start activating our simulacrum, and also like when we come across our first enemies, activate your bone armor. The reason why your bone armor, it creates a tornado around you and it's gonna help you a lot to stay alive. Alright. From that point on, you're just gonna hold down your Siphon Blood and you should be like fine. Like you just keep going forward, like, and then within seconds everything like gets demolished. Again, do not do the challenge rift until Friday. Right, the season starts, you create your character, and that is the moment you're gonna start your season journey. Like you're gonna start the challenge rift after you create your seasonal character on Friday after the season starts. It's a lot of afters, but keep that in mind, right? If you do not want to jeopardize your season start, do not do the challenge rift before Friday, before you create your seasonal character. Like again, right, like for this one, it's basically very easy. You just hold down your Siphon Blood and you should be fine. Use your Blood Rush to go forward like a little bit faster, and from that it's just like basically try to demolish everything as quickly as possible. I hope you guys will have a good season 35. I hope you guys will have a great season start as well. I'm gonna do EU when it starts, but I will be mainly on NA after this one. Right, after I did my stuff on EU, like, let's say that EU is like somewhat of a practice run. And then we have like NA is going to be the real run. That's when I'm going to go the hardest. and also the fastest, or try to be the fastest. Alright, and for this challenge rift, it remains the same, like we just keep using our Siphon Blood to create the Blood Nova, and thanks to the Iron Rose, it just pops where we stand. Alright, third floor is gonna be a Plague Tunnel, and it remains the same, right? Like everything remains the same for this entire run. Siphon Blood. When you come across trash or elite, like reactivate your bone armor, try to keep it at 10 stacks. The Enslaved Nightmares are a pain because they do not stay together, like they literally are like, hey, I'm gonna run around. Siphon Blood is the key, Siphon Blood is the answer. Also use your Blood Rush to go a little bit faster. Sadly enough, we do not benefit from the Captain Crimsons because we only have one piece. So we do not have the additional 20% cooldown. But with the Siphon Blood, we have a very good answer to everything. We just keep going. It remains the same for the entire rift. Bone armor and Siphon Blood. Here we come across the final floor. It's going to be a cemetery floor. We open up instantly with a conduit. It's going to help us like a lot with the Rift Guardian and with all the other stuff that we need to kill. Right, here we come across the final yellow. Beware of the Molten. Collect all the orbs, and then you should spawn the Rift Guardian. And who do we spawn? We spawn Rhyme. All you have to say to Rhyme at the end is, see you next week, dude. Alright guys, you just saw me clear the challenge. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. If you follow the route that I take, you will definitely clear it. But don't forget, do not do this challenge rift until Friday. Season start, create your seasonal character, and then start the challenge rift if you want to have like an easy way of leveling. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good season start, and catch you on the next one. Bye bye.